Shrestha or Shasha, warriors, administrators, and traders in the cultural tapestry of Nepal. The Shrestha, also known as Shasha in Nepal Vasa, meaning warrior, hold a pivotal position in the social, cultural, and historical landscape of Nepal. As a distinguished subgroup within the Newar community, they have profoundly influenced various facets of Nepalese society, including governance, commerce, arts, and religion. The term Shrestha is derived from the Sanskrit word Shrestha, meaning noble or excellent. The Shresthas, traditionally associated with the Kathmandu Valley, were among the higher-ranking Newar caste. They were involved in administrative, commercial, and religious roles throughout history. The Shresthas are believed to have descended from a blend of high-caste Hindu and Buddhist families who migrated to Kathmandu Valley over the centuries. Their identity evolved significantly during the Lichavi and Malla periods, during which they played crucial roles in administration and economic activities. During the Lichavi period, 400 to 750 Common Era, the Shresthas were central figures in governance and trade. They served as ministers, advisors, and tax collectors, contributing to the development of the Kathmandu Valley as a vibrant cultural and economic hub. The Malla period, 1200 to 1769 Common Era, further established the Shresthas as influential figures. This era is noted for its cultural and architectural achievement, with Shresthas contributing to the construction of temples, palaces, and other significant structures. They excelled in commerce, managing trade routes, connecting Nepal to Tibet, India, and beyond, and were known for their trading acumen in goods like wool, grains, and metals. Religiously, Shresthas have played key roles in Kathmandu Valley. Although many have traditionally followed Hinduism, particularly the Saivism tradition, there are also Shresthas who are devout Buddhists. Their involvement in both Hindu and Buddhist practices reflects the syncretic nature of Newar religion. The Shresthas have been patrons of art, culture, and festivals, significantly contributing to the Newar cultural tapestry. They have funded and participated in the construction and maintenance of temples, monasteries, and public works, and have actively organized and celebrated major festivals like Indra Jatra, Dasai, and Tihar. Following the unification of Nepal under King Prithvinarayan Shah in the mid-18th century, the social and political landscape of Kathmandu Valley changed. The Shresthas, like other Newar castes, adapted to new political realities, but continued to be influential in commerce, administration, and culture. The Shrestha caste is the largest among all Newar castes and includes various subgroups such as Shrestha, Malla, Joshi, Pradhan, Rajbhandari, and Amatya. Each subgroup traditionally held distinct roles. The Mallas serve as ritual kings, the Joshi as astrologers, the Amatya and Pradhan as administrators, and the Rajbhandari as royal treasurer. The Shrestha caste is often perceived as the most mixed, including not only those by descent but also individuals who have moved up to the social hierarchy. Caste mobility is relatively flexible among Newars, with instances of individuals adopting the surname Shrestha for educational and social advantages. Historically, the Shrestha or Shasha were regarded as the Kshatriya equivalent among Newars and more broadly within Nepal. Prominent Shrestha families today such as Malla, Hara, Roy, Pradhan, Rajbhandari, and other claims descent from Malla kings, Khas, Western Nepal, Rajput, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and Karnataka, Southern India lineage. These families often use titles like Chartharya or Thakur, reflecting their warrior and ruling status. The term Chartharya is derived from Kshatriya, while Thakur is a variation of Thakur, a title associated with the ruling or warrior caste in Hindu societies. Families like Pradhan, Singh, Hara, Raya, Chauhan, now Amatya, and Raghuvangshi or Rajvangshi traces their Rajput genealogies back 500 to 700 years. The Mallas, believed to have originated from Magadh, present-day Bihar, are connected with the Khas Malla, Sen, and Chand kings who remain part of the Thakuri caste today. In addition to these families, Karmacharyas or Tantric priests, some original Shrestha families as specific warrior lineage, and few occupational castes like Kulu, Kharki, and Kasai or butchers claim ancestry from Karnataka in South India. These groups are thought to have migrated to Nepal with Adi Sankaracharya around 800 years ago. Over time, the Shrestha caste has become even more diverse, incorporating groups such as Tarais Kayasthas, Thakurs, and Jaisi Brahmins, as well as Joshi. After Nepal's unification by Prithviraj Shah, elite Chartharia or Thakur families often married outside their exclusive circles, blending with wealthy Shrestha, Joshi, Karmacharya, and others, creating a more mixed social group. Despite this historical blending, traditional caste identities persist. For instance, Malla families often prefer marriage with Amatya, Pradhan, or Hara families, while Karmacharya marry within their own Guruba Karmacharya or Joshi group. This preference reflects the ongoing significance of traditional caste identities, even within a diverse and mixed caste. The presence of Mongoloid features among many Shresthas, despite their largely Indian descent, can be attributed to extensive racial intermingling within the Newar community. Caste rigidity, as understood today, only became prominent in the 1400s during Jaisiti Malla's rule. Prior to this, there were fewer restrictions on intermarriage between different races and ethnic groups. During this period, Newars, including wealthy Shresthas, engaged in trade with Tibet. It is likely that Shresthas had Tibetan concubines or married Tibetan traders, introducing Mongoloid features throughout these unions. The Uday caste of Newars, Buddhist counterpart to the Hindu Shrestha, also had Tibetan wives, but their practices differed in acceptance and integration of their children into Newar society. This historical context explains the diverse physical characteristics within the Shrestha caste and the broader Newar community. The mixing of races through trade, concubinage, and intermarriage has shaped the diverse features seen within these groups today. During the Malla era, the Shresthas served as administrators or courtiers, defending the nations against the Gorkha invasion. Following Nepal's unification, they emerged as prominent traders, engaging in significant trade between Nepal and Tibet. Thank you.